The results from my survey were very nice to hear because everyone did like my music video and I didn't have a bad comment about it. In my focus group I asked what the genre of the band was, and like in my survey there was one person that thought it was hip hop instead of rap. But it just shows that I've got aimed at the correct audience, so they all knew what genre it'd fit into. I also asked why would the focus group purchase Archaic's album to get sort of some feedback on my digipack and sort of the track and the video as well. Everyone, sort of a majority, liked the digipack design. Then there was like the video and like the song comes close second and third, which is good. Obviously, even though the song isn't mine, I worked well with that to create a good video, and then obviously again to create a good digipack design. But I then asked the question of when watching my music video did you get bored? Quite a few people said 2 minutes and 30 seconds onwards, which is the last sort of minute of the song, but all that is the light fading out towards the end, which just reflects, is a mirror image of the sort of start, which I find quite boring as well, but I did want to create the start and the finish so you knew it related to the song. And then a massive 31% said never, and there was just a few people that got bored in certain sections of the song. I think if I'd have probably used a location during the sort of middle section of the song, people may not have got as bored as it wouldn't have just been in the studio. From my audience feedback, I learned that people liked my music video. The audience research shows that people got majorly bored towards the end of the video. From my music survey that posted on Survey Monkey, people thought I could improve location and narrative, but the best thing about my music video was the camera work and editing, which is what I spent the most time doing. Overall, I think my music videos worked really well, however there's some points that could have been improved. How did you use media technologies in the construction, then research, planning and evaluation stages? I used in my research stage Facebook, YouTube, Google and also my mobile phone. Facebook was just a good way to communicate and also sort of look at the artist social networking sites, as well as also MySpace and Twitter as well we use. YouTube, again, on YouTube you can see Sam's commercial rapping background when he used to do it on the streets against other well-known names. Google, I also just searched Archaic into Google and then you could see sort of what would pop up as to what he's done. My mobile phone I also used to get in contact with Sam, and he also sent me quite a few emails, and we had various texts and phone calls throughout the whole of the project. My mobile phone is a big use because it has internet and everything like that onto it. Planning and presentation, obviously I put my work onto Blogspot. That can be sort of showcased anywhere, and it reduces the gap between the amateur and professional pieces of work. You can redraft your work without sort of scrapping the whole thing. It's a lot more user friendly than writing an essay or an art book. It also sort of ties in with the whole media in the online age, and also sort of music videos where everything can be posted online, which I think is a better way so other people can see it. Whereas Sam now can go and view my blog and see all the work and all the research that I've done into it, whereas if I had an art book I'd have to take it round so he could see. Without the internet I wouldn't have been able to create my work. Also with it being online I didn't have to worry about saving my work and it not being lost on computers and so on. I think that's actually assisted the whole course and made it a lot easier for myself. During the construction and production phase I used Blogger to blog all of my work. And that was accessible to anyone, and like I said, Sam and Liz both had a link to it to see what I was getting up to as I updated it regularly, making sure I was doing things on time. I also used Adobe Premiere, which I found really easy to use because I'd also had previous knowledge of Photoshop, and because they're both made by Adobe, they sort of worked well with each other, so I had previous knowledge. HD cameras I also put in my test footage and final footage. That just gives it the full 1080p resolution, which is ideal for the final video on TV and online. We did try blue screen in the test footage, but it just didn't work. and Sam didn't really like it when we were using a blue screen. So that's why throughout my whole video there is just black and white backgrounds. I used Adobe Photoshop for changing saturation and brightness, cropping photos, layering items on top of each other, adding text and logos using internet fonts. That was one of the main places I used to complete all my ancillary texts on there. Adobe Premiere was obviously just using it to create my music video. You could sync the video with the lyrics, cut the video clips down. You could watch back what I'd done of the video, and it created a professional looking video at the end of it. If there was anything I'd do different, I'd have sort of other people in the video. Because there, like in Dizzy Rascal's work, there are times when he's got girls in the video, and I think the feminine touch to the video might have been sort of a good appeasing to the sort of Sam as well. He wanted girls in the video, but he wasn't allowed. Use of a location instead of just studio. I think just being in the studio sort of limited what I could have done with the music video, but from what I had resource-wise, the video come out okay. More communication with Sam, even though we were on the telephone and things like that, we didn't meet up as much as we could or should have done, but just due to work and things like that, it was sort of very hard to always meet up every week. I should have planned my time better. At the end of it, it was quite a rush, so I had to do a lot of extra time after college and in the evenings on my work. And that's how
Well done, Kelly. Thank you. I'll let you